Welcome to Stories of Destinations, a channel where every journey tells more than what the eyes can see. Here, we uncover not just places, but the stories, traditions, and memories they hold. Today, we take you to a frontier, a place where mountains meet the sky, and legends echo from stone to stone. This is Ha Giang, the northernmost province of Vietnam, and perhaps its most mystical. Ha Giang sits at the top of Vietnam, bordering China. To reach it, one must journey over 300 kilometers of winding roads from Hanoi, through hills, forests, and silence. This is not a place you stumble upon. It's a destination you must earn, and in return, it reveals a different side of Vietnam: raw, majestic, untouched. Each season in Ha Giang tells a different story. Spring brings peach blossoms to the valleys and fresh green to the mountain slopes. Summer, rich with color and light, fills the fields with corn and the air with birdsong. Autumn is the time of buckwheat flowers, painting entire hillsides in shades of soft pink. And winter covers the mountains in a blanket of mist. Sometimes, snow kisses the high peaks, reminding us that yes, Vietnam can be this cold, this quiet, this otherworldly. But Ha Giang's most incredible story is not carved by nature, it was built by human hands. In the 1950s and 60s, thousands of young volunteers came here to carve a road through mountains. With picks, shovels, and their bare hands, they cut into solid rock to connect Ha Giang to the rest of the country. It was called the Happiness Road, not because it was easy, but because it brought life, trade, and connection to a forgotten land. Many died building it. Along the way, you'll see memorials to these heroes, quietly watching over the curves they carved. Nowhere is the scale of this effort more dramatic than at Ma Pi Leng Pass. Perched between Anh Vien and Movc, this pass snakes its way along cliffs hundreds of meters above the emerald Nho Que River. It is one of the four great passes of Vietnam, and for good reason. The road clings to cliffs as though daring gravity to pull it down. From the top, clouds swirl below you, and the Tu Sen Canyon opens like a wound in the earth. Here, the wind tells stories of engineers, workers, and travelers, of how determination shaped mountains, and how silence can be louder than words. Most travelers begin their Ha Giang adventure from the provincial capital, a small town, simply called Ha Giang City. From there, the Ha Giang Loop begins a circular route that takes you through some of the most spectacular scenery Vietnam has to offer. The key stops include Yn Minh, Sang El, Ng Vn, MPL Ng, MOVC, and back again. It's more than a road, it's a passage through time, culture, and emotion. You can drive the loop by motorbike, the most popular way, for freedom and immersion. But the roads are challenging, and not for the faint of heart. For those less experienced, hiring a local guide or traveling by car offers safety without losing connection. Either way, every bend is a photo, every rest stop, a memory. Along the way, you'll find family-run homestays and traditional houses where warm meals and even warmer smiles await. You'll share fireside stories, sip corn wine, and fall asleep to the sound of wind whispering through mountains. In Ha Giang, you don't check and you are welcome. Prepare for cold nights, unpredictable weather, and roads that challenge both skill and patience, but also prepare to be moved by kindness, by silence, by a view that stops your breath. Don't rush. Don't try to capture it all. Just be there. In Ha Giang, the best souvenir is not a photo, it's what stays with you after you leave. In a world moving faster every day, Ha Giang stands still, not out of time, but outside of hurry. It reminds us that beauty doesn't need to shout, that cultures survive in quiet resilience, and that not all who wander are lost, some are simply returning to something deeper. So when you come here, and you will listen just to the rivers and the wind, but to the people, to the silence, and to the stories waiting to be told. This was Ha Giang, and its story has only just begun. Are there places you've always wanted to explore? Places that call to you before you even arrive? Let us know in the comments. What destination do you dream of discovering next? At Stories of Destinations, we're here to bring you not just travel, but living stories through sound, through silence, through the soul of every place we visit. Until next time, may your journeys be meaningful and your stories unforgettable.